could start a cleaning company and outsource all of the work and just be the easiest place to book a clean and get a clean done, no questions asked. So you want to make $100,000 profit in a year working for yourself as a hustler doing a side hustle. This one might not seem too obvious, but I think cleaning houses can get you there. What really made me start thinking about this is I personally have someone that cleans my house and my business 1 time a week, and they charge $175 a clean. And it takes about 3 to 4 hours each time they're out. And I started adding up the numbers and I'm like, shoot, you get a pretty big list of customers here and get some help on some cleans, you can turn this into a super profitable and very scalable business. And actually, the numbers aren't really what got me thinking about this. It was how archaic and painful it was to get these people paid at the first few times of cleaning. I was getting manually sent a paper invoice, a picture of a paper invoice that was filled out by hand in Facebook Messenger. And I was just like, how is this possible? And it's actually very common in local small service-based businesses for them to accept only cash or no credit cards. And in today's day and age, there's just no excuse. And honestly, there's several times where I've just considered switching cleaners to get someone that I can just pay either automatically or via clicking a link to a credit card. It's aggravating for me because I'm so busy in my current day-to-day life that I don't have time to pay a paper invoice or send money through Cash App or Zelle or something. I want to be able to click a link and make a payment via credit card, or I want to be able to just automate the payments completely so I don't even have to think about it. All right, let's just look at the numbers. Let's do $175 a clean, and it takes you 4 hours to clean 1 house or business, okay? Let's say $175, 1 customer, times 4, that's $700 a month. 1 person, 4 hours a week. Let's make that 2 customers, 4 hours a week, $175 a clean. That's $1,400. Now, let's say you have 10 customers in a week, times 4 hours, that's 40 hours in a week. 10 times 175 is $1,750. And that's just in a week. Times that by 4, that's $7,000 a month. Let's say you're 60% profitable. $7,000 times 0.6, that's $4,200 a month profit in your pocket by just cleaning 10 people's houses or businesses 4 hours a week. I think I want to start a cleaning business.
Me too.
You want to start cleaning?
Yes.
All right, I'm done with this YouTube thing. The way I found my cleaners is how I think you should actually target customers for your cleaning business. I went to one of the Facebook groups. Anywhere you live, there's probably a Facebook community, a group that's for the people that live in your area so they can just rant about dogs pooping in yards and get upset about the current political discussions in your current neighborhood or town. But it's also a great spot to find blue collar, handyman, cleaning jobs and stuff like that. Quite frequently, you'll see people posting up looking for someone to clean our house, and right there will always be a treasure trove of potential people to clean your business. You'll see people tagging businesses, you'll see people plugging their own business. And what I did is I actually went through that list and I found the people that recommended the most. And then I also clicked on those people and saw that they actually had like a legitimate, at least a Facebook business page that looked like it was put together halfway decently. And these people actually had a Facebook business page with a few reviews. I sent them a message on Facebook, and next week the girl was out on Wednesday to clean her house. And she came in, cleaned the house, did a good job. That's all there is to it. And I think a pretty cool way to get a list of potential customers, even without even starting the business or spending any money on supplies, would be to go to one of these Facebook groups and just type, hey, I'm thinking about starting a cleaning business for either commercial or residential. Would anyone be interested in my services? 4-hour cleans, $175. Message me for more information, or message me to be put on the waiting list. And there you go. I guarantee you, you're gonna get 50 to 100 people to say they're interested. Now, do they actually end up following up and following through and paying you to clean? That's to be found out. But out of those 50 to 100 people, I guarantee you get some. And there you have it. Your business is off the ground and you need to get cleaning. Now, what I want you to think about and what I want to drill into you here is, once you get this thing started, I want you to leverage using technology to make your cleaning business the best it can be. And even if it's just you, leverage technology every chance you get. It's gonna be better for you, it's gonna be better for the end customer. The first things you should start doing is immediately get a calendar application to keep track of your cleans. Ideally, a calendar application that can be shared between you and your customer. So your customer can see time slots available and book them, and also know when their next clean is coming up and potentially how much it costs and other details about the clean. This will keep you and the customer on the same page, and there's no potential way that you completely forget about something or overbook because it's all on the same calendar where everything is kept. That's your first priority. Second priority, getting payments to the customer and from the customer. Immediately sign up for PayPal, Stripe, or any of the other payment processing systems that are all free to join so that you can send electronic invoices to customers, and set it up so that reminders for payments on invoices are sent automatically to the customer's email and text messages. Automate the calendar flow, automate the payment flow, and then you need to start looking at everything that you're doing in your day-to-day tasks of doing these cleans and start tracking what supplies you use and how much you're using. Don't put it on pen and paper, put it in a Google Sheet to where you can easily access it from any device, anywhere, at any time. This is gonna help you budget and know how much you're spending on materials. This is going to be crucial to scaling your business and making sure it's profitable, and as profitable as you want or need it to be. I guarantee you, if you set up the business using tech first like this, you are going to be tenfold better than all the other people in that Facebook group or all of the other people local to you that are starting this same business. If you look at my business, Hat Launch, and compare it to other competitors on the internet for buying custom hats online, you're gonna find that we are the easiest option there is. And that's by design. We want our business to be as technologically advanced as possible, because at the end of the day, that makes the customer's experience that much better. Amazon is as big as it is because it's so simple to use, and it's so simple to get answers to problems, and it's so simple to return things. They just make everything as stupid simple for the end user or customer as possible. And by hyper-focusing on this, you're going to create a business that is just insanely profitable and insanely successful. So once you start scaling your business and you've got to the point to where you've booked probably, let's say you've booked 40 to 50 hours of your personal time in a week to dedicated to actually doing the work and doing the cleanings, I think it's time that you start bringing in another person to offset some of your time with doing the physical labor so that you can book and bring in more cleanings. Once you do that, you're gonna realize that your time can be best spent growing and scaling the business and focusing on execution versus actually doing the day-to-day work. And the second you can make that mental switch and start giving off the labor hours to hired help, you're really gonna be able to make this thing blast off. Yeah! So as quickly as you can, I highly recommend finding help to start doing the labor for you. Immediately try and get as many cleans and as many customers as possible. And this will allow you to start scaling and scaling and scaling. And if you do it correctly and you have the proper technologies in place, you can scale almost infinitely. And you can take your little small city-based cleaning service and make it a national one. And all it's gonna take is enough people helping you, enough managers managing these people, and enough outreach to find the customers in whatever area that you're targeting. And if you take some of the advice in learning how to code or learning technology, or have enough extra income coming in the business to hire someone that knows how to code, you could then write a platform similar to DoorDash, Instacart, all of those apps where you can actually schedule, book, and get the services delivered to you. You could create an app for your cleaning company that becomes the next unicorn service-based app, where any other cleaning business in the United States could join your platform for people to book and schedule cleanings. Then you're an Uber billionaire and you've got multiple investors and you're living on a private jet, and you can start selling a course on YouTube. Because that's what billionaires do. You know, they make the money and then they're like, you know what? I've made enough money. It's time to sell a course on YouTube. So everything that we talked about so far in this video is something that all can be applied to any other business, especially service-based businesses, but really any business and anything that you're looking to start. And you either want to get out of your 9-to-5 or you want to join the hustle culture and start hustling on side income. If you follow my advice and take a tech-first approach and do the hard work, you will be successful. Now, there's a lot of stress that comes with employees and customers and doing all of this. And that's where a lot of people don't want to do it. And I completely get it, and it's not for everyone. But at least try and figure it out for yourself if it is for you or not. For me, entrepreneurship is super fulfilling and it gives my life purpose. I'm really happy that I ended up taking the plunge into entrepreneurship. I don't know what my life would be like right now had I not 5 years ago.
Good, we're done.
I like it.
Quick and easy.